Everyone has been going crazy online talking about the holding call on James Bradbury in the Super Bowl. It is such a bad call, and this is coming from a Chiefs fan that just watched their team win the Super Bowl because of this call. Like, I feel like I've been robbed. I was robbed of a good game that was gonna play out. Instead, the officiating crew stepped in when they really shouldn't have, because there's no need for officiating in that scenario with how crucial of a spot it is. You have to let the players play. Let the players play, and only have to throw a flag if there is an obvious call that needs to be made on the field. However, people have been saying it is been a good call, which I don't understand how. And they've been using this screenshot. I'll have the screenshot up on the screen right now, saying, hey, yeah, this is the holding call. This is where they called it. And it's literally James getting like a little bit of a snag on Juju Smith-Schuster's uniform. And because I don't know how people will spot this with their, like, live. Because I watched this, I didn't even notice it. I don't even think the refs noticed it. So I have a clip of the live broadcast of this play occurring. And what I want you to do, the viewer, I want you to watch this at full speed from the broadcast, live, the normal speed from the broadcast. And whenever you see that hold, like, and tell me if you could see that hold. Go ahead.
Mahomes, pressure, lofting one, end zone incomplete.
I mean, you can't see that. You cannot see that. At live speed, you cannot see that. You have to go frame by frame in order to see that little snag of the jersey. You just can't see that at live speed. You can't. And people are still trying to justify, oh yeah, it is a good call. No, it is not. And, like, you can't even constitute it as any other type of foul. It's not illegal contact. There's no hands to the face. There's no, like, and it's within 5 yards, so any type of, like, and also the defender stays in front of Juju. It can't be illegal contact. It can't be pass interference because it's within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. Again, Bradbury's in front of Juju, and the ball isn't catchable. And out of all people online to look at this play, LeBron James even, like, had a good point. I'll have the tweet up right now on screen for you. But essentially what he's saying is, like, yes, there is contact. It's not enough to take Juju off his route. It's not enough to force, it's not contact that would force Juju to have to do something he can't, like, that he shouldn't do. Like, he shouldn't, he's not, like, fighting it. He's just letting Bradbury continue on because it's not affecting him. Like, there's no point that should have been called. And it's not like, and Juju, who was there taking the contact, wasn't even looking for a call. Yeah, Mahomes was looking, but all he could see is the back of Bradbury's number. That's all he sees. Like, if the receiver that is taking the contact, like, clearly there is nothing wrong. I'm sorry. It's a horrible call. I don't understand how people can justify that little snag of the jersey and be like, yeah, that's a fair call. It doesn't make Juju have to do something in order to, get Bradbury off of him. It doesn't alter the route, and it can't. There's no other foul you can count that as. I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. Just thanks for listening. But it's insane to see people on the ref side in this case. And again, as a Chiefs fan, this is just a bad call. This is a bad call. And I feel like we were all robbed of a really great Super Bowl just up until the end. Yeah, everyone's rolling. I think as the last time I checked, it was like the NFL refs were trending on Twitter for like there were over 120 something thousand tweets within that moment of the foul occurring. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was not a good call. I'm sorry.